Most people treat AI like a search engine. They ask a vague question and get a generic answer. But here's the truth. A prompt isn't a question, it's a program. LLMs, large language models, don't think like we do. They are prediction engines. Think of them as super autocomplete. Instead of searching for an answer, they are predicting what word comes next based on patterns. If your pattern is vague, the AI guesses. If your pattern is focused, you hack the probability. And today, we're going to learn how to hack it. So, let's say you're planning a trip to Italy. You sit down to type, but before you hit enter, think about who you're actually talking to. When the AI answers, who is writing? If you don't define it, the answer comes from nobody. This is where personas comes in. Instead of just asking for a trip plan, say you're a world-class travel agent with 15 years of experience in authentic Italian cuisine. This will narrow the focus. But even a world-class agent needs some facts. And that brings us to context. LLMs are eager to place. So if you don't give them the facts, they will embed them. That's called a hallucination. And the rule is quite simple. The more context you give equals less guesswork. So don't just say it's for a summer vacation. Say it's for a family of 4 with 2 toddlers. We have a $5,000 budget and we want to focus on kid-friendly pasta-making classes. Don't skimp on details, because whatever you leave out, the AI will fill in itself. Most LLMs are frozen in time, trained only up to a certain date. To fix this, we use tools. By enabling web search, for example, we allow the AI to learn about the world by now. But here's a pro tip. Give your AI permission to fail. I know it sounds weird, but because they want to please you, they will lie rather than say, I don't know. So you can tell, if the answer isn't in the provided text and you can't find it, simply say, I don't know. This one sentence is the best way to kill hallucinations instantly. Now that the AI has the right facts, you need to tell it exactly how to present them. This is called format. So don't just take all of text. Tell the AI, use clear bulleted list, keep it under 200 words, or give me this in a marketing table. You have to think of this as the user interface of your prompt. You can even define the tone, like professional and apologetic, or provide a future example. This means showing the AI an example of something you've written before and saying, write it like this. When you show the output you want, you leave almost zero room for guessing. Now, let's get into the high-level stuff. I want you to think back to your math class. Your teacher didn't just want the answer, they wanted you to show your work. With AI, it's the same. Instead of asking for a final trip plan immediately, tell it to think step by step. Ask it to first identify the problem, then the fix, and then to write it. This is called chain of thought. When the AI explains its logic first, it's much less likely to make a mistake. But what if you have a really tough problem? Use the branching method. Imagine a tree. Instead of just following one thought, you ask the AI to grow 3 different branches, 3 different ideas. Have it look at all 3, point out the flaws in each, and then combine the best parts into one golden idea. You can even set up a digital debate. Have 2 AI personas write a draft, and a 3rd persona act like a tough critic to roast the pot. I know it sounds funny, but AI is actually a much better editor than it is a writer. By forcing it to critique itself, you get a result that's polished, professional, and ready to use. So far, we covered personas, context, formats, and some advanced techniques. But the most important skill isn't a magic word, it's clarity. All these techniques are just ways to force you to think more clearly. Personas defines your perspective. Context anchors you in facts. Format clarifies the end goal. and chain of thought sharpens your awareness. The secret is that the AI isn't getting smarter. You are. You aren't just learning how to talk to a machine. You're learning how to be a better architect of your own ideas. Want to give it a try? Here at Studio 34, we have put together a template that you can follow so you can own it the next time you're talking to AI.